Spring and France 24's Clovis Casali, who joins me now live from the National Assembly in Paris, where the discussions are due to get underway around 4 p.m. French time. Clovis, first of all, talk us through what's going to be happening there today and the mechanics of these no-confidence votes.
Well, you've got these two motions of no confidence put forward first by the far right, Marine Le Pen's National Rally, and then from the Lyot, the centrist group. Those two motions will be presented at the National Assembly, and then there will be a common debate. Presidents of all of the parliamentary groups will get to address MPs and explain their views, their positions regarding these votes of no confidence and why some of these parties want to see the government toppled. The government will also get a chance to defend itself, respond to the various attacks. The opposition, of course, furious at President Macron's decision to force through this pension reform and pension system reform bill, and without going through a vote at the National Assembly with that famous 49.3 article. The opposition is furious. The vote of no confidence will be taking place behind closed doors here in the rooms just behind me to my left, and then each ballot will be counted, and then we will see how the government manages to weather the storm and whether, of course, the government actually survives.
So, Clovis, how likely is it that these votes might actually go through? I mean, they don't have a very good track record in France.
Indeed. The aim of these votes of no confidence is, of course, to topple the government. But it's all about securing 287 votes. That's the magic number. And all eyes will be on the LR politicians. The LR are these politicians, member of party, who were once led by Nicolas Sarkozy, the former French president. Emmanuel Macron decided to force through his pension reform bill because he precisely didn't think he'd managed to convince all of the LR politicians. How will they vote this time? The LR leadership has been negotiating with the government and is telling its members, do not vote this, do not take part in this vote of no confidence. I mean, do not force the government to back down and do not lead to the toppling of the government. In other words, do not add chaos to the current situation. It remains to be seen how these LR politicians will vote. It seems it will be a close vote, but for the time being, it does appear, when you look at the numbers, that the government will manage to survive. We'll know at the end of the day, of course.
All right, Clovis, thanks for that. France 24 Clovis Casali there reporting from the National Assembly in Paris.